What MSNBC and Time magazine didn't mention is that that man and his company worked with the government of China to censor and monitor video calls. The Justice Department announced last week that it has filed charges against an executive at Zoom for working with the Chinese government to shut down meetings on Tiananmen Square protests. You're not allowed to talk about that in China or on Zoom, apparently. That's a product that every American company uses. When was the last time you were on a Zoom call? Probably today. In the filing and a subsequent statement from Zoom, we learned that the company agreed to monitor U.S.-based criticism of China after China blocked its services in 2019. The CEO of Zoom was even involved in a discussion on which apps to use to, quote, exchange classified information with the Chinese government. Zoom, as we just said, is used by everyone in this company, government agencies, large corporations, individual families. And China was able to use its market size to bully Zoom into spying for them. What? Why is this not a massive threat to our national security? It sure seems like it. Michael Pillsbury is a senior fellow and director of Chinese strategy at the Hudson Institute, and we're happy to have him on tonight. Michael Pillsbury, thanks so much for coming on. So all of a sudden, one of the ancillary effects of this virus from China is our total reliance on Chinese software, Zoom, that it turns out the Chinese government is using to spy on us. Explain the parameters of this, if you would.
Willing to provide data on, in one case, 20,000 Zoom users, including their IDs and what else that they do on Zoom. So the whole Zoom operation seems to be at the behest of China. And there's even a law in China that mandates companies do this. Now, people think this is an American company, but the indictment suggests that at least some Zoom employees are serving the interests of China to spy on Americans having conversations. It's really quite a stunning indictment by the Department of Justice.
So if this software is effectively controlled by the Chinese government, why are U.S. government agencies using it?
Well, as I say, this was quite a surprise, this indictment. There's a big movement in our country, Tucker, to play down the Chinese, say they're going to collapse, they're not very smart. Yeah. My own book on Chinese strategy has been attacked for being conspiracy theory, that they have no plan or capability. But this indictment shows really quite stunning capabilities to monitor conversations and shut them down within 1 minute if it offends the Chinese government.
It's beyond belief. It's almost like our leaders have given up. I appreciate that. Dr. Michael Pillsbury joining us tonight.
Thanks, Tucker.
So there's this all-important couple of Senate races unfolding right now in the state of Georgia, the elections on January 5th. Tonight we have exclusive and remarkable body cam footage from the police in Georgia